nothing happened again.
Stop pressing the button.
Ma'am, I'm going to ask you to step back, please.
Fine, I don't want to be around you while you press a big red button on what looks a lot like a detonator anyway.
Wait, something happened. A light came on. There's words on the screen.
What does it say?
I can't read it.
Let me see.
Here.
I can read this. It's Arabic.
And?
It says, please don't press this button again.
Oh.
I swear, that's what it says.
All right then. Well, I'd better ask my supervisor about this. Please move along, ma'am.
Does your supervisor speak Arabic?
No. Why?
No reason.
Not the sharpest, is he? Nothing's happening. Let's press it again.
Anyone you know has augmented infected by the virus Pilot 2.0, you must inform CorpSec immediately for a mandatory surgical firmware reset.
All right, now off to sewers. Find kind of a spot that's below or above the traffic. Kind of cruise. We need to get off right here, I think. Perfect. And parking. This is actually kind of nice. Little actually some green space. They call it the sewers. Huh. All right, 3 more punch cards. I guess this goes like that. Yeah, it's like, oh, I need. Well, thanks to these 20, I need another. Yeah, that would be annoying if it's a repeatable quest. Because there have to be more than 20 in the game. Let me grab this thing around the corner. Broken augments, huh? These augments have been removed. Faulty, I guess. This one has hair on it. Gross. Okay. Mail package.
I can't do it, Camus. I can't give away Gil's final possessions to settle his debts.
Will we get in trouble?
I don't care.
We get a fish tank. Nice. Two more. Some of the reflections are a little messed up.
Hey, Rania, are you there?
Yeah? You don't sound good, Control.
What? I'm fine.
Fine.
If I could just sleep. I used to be able to sleep, you know?
Are you sure you're okay?
What is wrong with him?
I think he said some drinks.
He sounds strange, like he is confused.
Broadcasting nav point. Collect the package, 14FC. Get on with it.
Who from? Where am I going?
Always questions from you. Just do your goddamn job.
Oh,
Control out.
a little grumpy. So are you gonna let me through here? No reason why I should not be able to go through, right? I want the stuff. Maybe it's for a special quest. If not talk to him or get through the gate.
Anyone you know has been infected by the virus Pivot 2.0. You must inform CorpSec
Okay, well, we got everything else, so that's good. Get back to the van. All right, pick up payload at nav. You know, it occurs to me I am never gonna. I've totally forgotten where our house is. It was kind of near Midtown, wasn't it? It's too bad you can't zoom out and see all the different city sectors at once. Looks good. All right, we need help to head to Caldon? Caldon? First, let me use the restroom quickly, and I'll be back in just a second. All right, on our way to wherever it is we're going. I'm glad you always wanted to stop for fuel. It's a nice just every now and then thing. Hold on. Whoa, it's a big one. Let's see. Stop your car to look at the GPS. So straight shot. That was not me. That was me. Yes, we can get through either side. Oh, there was a police car. Appreciated zone. It'd be funny to get to one of these places and there's just no parking places. Circle around, wait for somebody to leave.
Please remember that unlicensed jazz in Novellis is punishable by death. Those who wish to experience or perform jazz
It's a crazy
must
law.
apply for a yearly permit.
Okay. So there's the person. Get the stuff. The loot. I guess it's up. There we go, memory module. That one's down. I guess we should check to see which level these are on. Down, down, and then, alright, this one's up here. We can take... Could we go across instead of down? Don't know what level our, contact is on. You, need that? Can't decide I knew it was gonna sneeze or not. Alright, Mrs. Octavius Butler.
I'm the delivery driver. I'm here to pick up something.
Yes, you're here to take our original corbeille.
Huh?
It's a painting, dear. You'll be taking me and Mr. Butler, too.
I don't think I'm supposed to take passengers.
What is all this nonsense? Mr. Octavius Butler, this was all supposed to be arranged. Didn't you tell the company that we simply can't let this painting out of our sight?
I did, my love, I did. There must be some confusion. I'm sure our young driver friend will consent to take us. It won't be a problem, and we'd hate to raise a complaint. Is that not right, young miss?
I guess so.
Let's be going then. I want to see our new apartment as soon as possible. Apparently, Trisha and the Joneses have moved in next door already. And I don't want her spreading gossip about our new home and how it still smells like smoked fish.
Alright, well, we gotta keep up with the Joneses. Oh, we're leaving already?
Oh my, this is cozy. I've never been in a vehicle like this. Very retro.
Alright, I will turn this
agree.
car around
Very
right
nice
now.
Indeed. Do you understand us, young lady, or should we speak slower?
I understand fine.
Dear, you must be very curious, are you not? How a woman like me and an android like Mr. Octavius Butler met.
She's married to an android?
Well, I can tell from your accent that you're not from the city, but we're quite enlightened here, you know. Isn't that right, Mr. Octavius Butler?
That's right, my love.
Some might say that Mr. Octavius Butler is human passing, but I don't care about that. I love him for who he is inside, not what his outer skin is made of.
It's a polymer plastic.
Oh, you are hilarious. What was I saying? Oh, yes, we met at a charity fundraiser. We both work for Life Corp. I'm in HR, and Mr. Octavius Butler is in acquisitions. We had executive offices next door. We started meeting for coffee, and one thing led to another.
Wow.
And now, just a week until our 5th anniversary, we're on our way to our new home. Aren't you happy for us?
Yeah, definitely.
We're suddenly happier than the family that's moving out.
Oh, don't start all that again. This area is up and coming now. The people living there couldn't afford it, and they wouldn't fit in either. With hypergentrification, they're forced out instantly instead of being pushed out over months
Instantly.
and years.
Gosh.
It's a short, sharp shock, but it's for the best for everyone. People who argue against free markets don't really believe in freedom.
What freedom does this bring to the people who can't plan for a future?
That's just life in Navalis. If you don't like it, go live somewhere else. Not everyone is suited for life in the city.
Some people need to live here.
Well, maybe in the nice places, but who needs to live in the filth of the marrow? No one stays there without good reason. And the reason is they all dream of getting rich with some scheme or other to make their way up to the spire. That's the Navalis dream. Our society has 1 million slots, and each must be filled. Every time someone moves up a peg, someone fills in the gap behind them.
And every time someone at the bottom slips, where do they go? I read in the holocrons yesterday that the most common food in the marrow is now roach meat kebabs, noodles with rat.
Those kinds of people love street food. No offense, dear.
None taken. I love a maggot pizza. We're almost at our destination.
Splendid.
Interesting. The android has more empathy than the human does. Ooh.
You see, Mr. Octavius Butler? Look at this fabulous place.
Very bright.
Different and together, but separate. That's how we exist together in this city without all the systems breaking down.
That's what they used to say about androids, you know.
Oh, don't hearken back to your revolutionary days again. You have rights now, just like humans. Androids are just a part of society, low and high. We're all the same, you know.
As long as we all have the same bank balance.
Dude is huge.
Well, you're welcome to give away all your money to the orphans and the rat children. You can come and stay in my penthouse as long as you take off your shoes and have a shower before you touch
Wow,
me.
she's terrible.
Very generous of you, my love.
Have either of you ever actually been to the Marrow?
Oh, heavens no, dear. I have family in the Spire, and Mr. Octavius Butler is from a very distinguished line of androids. He's descended from the very first Cora models.
Ooh.
Wait, what does that mean? Why do you mention Cora?
It's just a saying, isn't it, Mr. Octavius Butler?
In a way,
It means he's refined, dear, just like me. We have no prejudice here. We're very enlightened people in the city, you know.
Sure.
Yeah, you said that before.
Do you think the family will still be there when we arrive?
I shouldn't think so. 2 hours of rent at peak rate and they'd be bankrupt. I'm sure they're long gone, either moved on or forced out by Corpsec for violating their lease.
I bet they'll be somewhere nice. Not everyone ends up in the Marrow, you know.
Maybe one day they'll seize the means of production down there.
Oh, you are witty. The production of mold burgers and rat salad. No offense, dear.
Yeah, none taken.
Thank you for getting us to our destination, driver. It's been fun to drive in a vehicle that's much more rustic than our limo.
I'm sure.
Our painting made it here safely, too. And what a lovely neighborhood.
Quite so.
Yeah, what was up with that painting? Oh, a real lovely neighborhood. Let's see. Anything we can loot? Yes. Meet all sorts of interesting people, don't we? Ooh. At our last punch card? No, one more. Okay, looks like there's a lift here. Maybe it'll take us to the other side. Well, there's two things over there. Huh, I wonder if the tunnel will take us down. Let's find out. Oh, cool. It's like a incline lift. Eat. Shop owner. There's our last card. There we go.
Here's what I can offer you today.
Maybe we don't sell things unless we need the limbs. Just in case we need it for a random mission. Or sure. So we'll sell the last steel for now.
Thanks.
I look forward to seeing you again.
Alright, so let's go across, grab these other two things. And down, grab those, and then back to our hover. Interesting that she mentioned that he was descended from, it just has to be like very old, something like the original AIs.
In the body of a 20-year-old athlete. Blood plus vitality. Blood plus energy. Blood plus you.
It's funny that they mentioned that these city AIs had gone crazy. Those little bots are displaying error messages. Some weird reflections. I saw some of the reflections in the glass at the other place. The city was much more detailed. Like, see it here? No. Kind of. Not a true reflection. So is this an actual? Yeah. This should take us across. Let's ride the thing. Cool. Oh, some actual trees. Alrighty. Get across? Yes. I think one more thing to grab and we'll get back to our car.
Nevada's to Luna in only 4 hours. First-class luxury the whole way. Estrellas Colony Tours. We'll take you so close to the stars you'll feel like one.
Yeah. Say 4 hours to Luna. That's cool. The Roadhouse. So many punch cards. It has to be. Now that you give me this 20, find any other ones. Don't hesitate to come back and give them to me. Help me remember things about stuff. This should put us pretty close to our... Huh. So did this not take us to... Maybe we gotta take the tunnel. Go back and take the thing over again. Should drop us near the tunnel entrance so we can go across that way. Grab those other things.
Remarkable retina implants stream real-time
Hold the
information
platform.
directly from your implants to your brainstem. Your eyes look better.
Oh, burgers. Hungry. So what do you bet this tunnel drops us out down there? Yeah. Nice. Rare video game disc. Man, I have remembering which part of the city these various people wanted stuff in. It's going to be a challenge. Oh, it's a floppy. Piece of plastic with a label that's barely legible. I'm pretty sure this is a video game too, but it's floppy. I guess it should be made out of a magnetic tape like the other ones. Well, this is flat. It's called Dark Bear. I wonder if that really was the best name they could come up with. Yeah, it's too bad you don't get like a more of a legend for people, not just generic stuff. Especially not be able to zoom out and see all the different city sections. Alright, where do we park? Parked back here.